Ady, you made a signing yesterday with Brett Williams. You must be absolutely delighted to get him on board.
Yeah, very delighted. Obviously, I know Brett very well. Obviously from last season and the season before that, and obviously the experience of our league, and yeah, just very pleased that he's come on board and give us more firepower.
Yeah, as you say, you do know him very well. He scored against Forest Green last season, so yeah, hopefully now he can replicate that and challenge the strikers that you've already got here.
Yeah, most definitely, and it's great competition. And I thought we was a little bit short 2 or 3 weeks ago when obviously Aaron and John were injured. Obviously Delano had his hernia, so we're coming up to a busy period. Obviously with the Christmas period coming up, we've got half of November and then the whole of December. So I thought it was important that I didn't want to leave ourselves short. But he's a great lad, you know, and he's got fantastic tools. And it will bring a lot to the squad, so I'm very pleased.
Yeah, and he's trained today, and you were pleased probably with him today.
Yeah, he's settled in really well, obviously, but that's because the lads we've got here, the squad, you know, they're fantastic, you know, and they'll look after him. He was in Egypt Mill last night, so that was a nice little bonus for him because it's a beautiful hotel. But you know, the boys here are very good.
He's very familiar with a lot of the players as well, coming up against them for all
the
shots.
Yeah, he played against them last year and the year before, so. But like you said, he's a very good addition to the squad.
You say he's got some good tools. What are his tools for you?
For me, I think he's got a very good touch. He's a very good finisher. More important, he's a very good finisher. He's very good in the air, and he works very hard. So he's got everything. I was really pleased that he went into the league, obviously at the end of last season, because I did inquire about him at the end of last season. But he went into the league with Stevenage, and for one reason or another hasn't worked out at the moment with Stevenage. But it gives him the opportunity to come here and show what he can do. So. But he has got very good tools.
You've had time to chew over the fat of the Cheltenham draw last Saturday. Now we're Tuesday. What's your overall sort of synopsis of it?
I just thought it was just a lovely word, by the way. I don't know what it means. No, nor do I. But no, I just thought we played very well, very, very well. I thought we were the better team on the day. Shame we didn't get the 3 points. I think we deserved the 3 points. And looking back, you know, I think it was a stonewall penalty at the end with Elliott. But I was just pleased overall with everything connected with the football club. You know, the lads were fantastic. I thought the performance was very good, and the fans, to be fair, you know, I think it said 804, but when I looked up, there weren't many seats empty. And before I came here, the home gate were only 800. I won't say only 800, but it was 800, and to take over 800, I think there's about 1,000 there on Saturday, and it was unbelievable, and it was great. And like I said before, you know, Forest Green is the football club is a small acorn at the moment, and we want to become that Forest. And there was a lot of shoots coming out of that acorn on Saturday.
Your team last night played Bristol City under-21s in the Gloucestershire Cup. It now sets up what I'm now calling the El Nelsico against Shortwood United. So that'll be a nice competitive game to look forward to.
Yeah, too right. And it was good last night. I thought again, the lads who didn't play on Saturday and the ones who have been out injured and have come back in, and again their professionalism was fantastic, and they put a really good shift in. Very pleased with every single one of them. But yeah, sets up nicely with Shortwood. So it's at home as well. But it's another game for the boys who won't be involved at the time. It would be a good game for us.
Moving on now, Altrincham at home on Saturday. It was a great point on Saturday against Cheltenham, but you need to win your home games.
This is the most important game, you know. And I said before the Cheltenham game, there's no point, you know, if we won, we've got 3 points or a point at Cheltenham, then we lose at home to Altrincham. And it is 3 points. Is what it's all about. It doesn't matter who we play. We've got to get 3 points, and we've been very strong at home, really strong at home. I think we've got the best home record in the league. But it's going to be a tough game because they've had some good results recently, and it's always a tough game against them. And so we're under no illusions. It's going to be a tough game, but we've got to win the game and go out and win the game. And the boys are full of confidence. But you know, we're going to obviously take them seriously, like we do every single other team we play.
Yeah. Finally, team news for Saturday.
Team news is. Kel's had a little niggle last night against Bristol City, so a little bit of a doubt. Sings had a little strain after the game with Cheltenham in his groin, but he should be okay. He's got a fitness test, to be fair, on Thursday, but he should be okay. But other than that, touch wood, everyone's fine.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. This is just my stats. James Jennings, is he suspended?
Yeah, he'll be suspended. Yes, I thought that with the Gloucester Senior Cup game, that was a first declared as a first team game, which it should be really, because obviously with the team, and we take it very seriously. But obviously with Gloucester FA or whoever, I don't know who made that rule, that it's not, so he would be suspended for Saturday.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because I also believe it's deemed not a first team game, which is crazy when you think you've got first team players playing in the game.
Well, exactly right. That's what it's all about. You know, we'll play, no disrespect, under 9s, we'll play under 9s next and see what they say.
Okay, cheers.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.